Hello. Hello. Can you guys hear me? Hello, hello. Okay, I'm just gonna assume that you guys can hear me. Otherwise, I'll just talk to myself, I guess. So, I have gone through, in the past 2 days, I've gone through the equivalent of a canon event with my bowels. Which I don't even know. It's like, I've been having really bad acid reflux, and, like, it, it just my tummy hurt, and it's been hurting like pretty badly over the past 24 hours. Yeah, especially the past 24 hours. So I've been bedridden all day. Oh, I kind of think I might have a fever, but it's fine. Walk it off. I just woke up. It's like 10 p.m. by the way. So, yeah, not fun. Not fun. See a doctor? No, it's not. I don't think it's like that serious. I know there is like a super flu kind of going around, but I haven't had any symptoms of that. Like it's like completely unrelated, but I still feel like shit. And it doesn't help that yesterday I had like freaking a hot pot even when my stomach was already like kind of dying. It was like super spicy Sichuan mala hot pot as well. Not my finest choice, not my brightest idea, but I didn't want to like just like sit there and not eat, like you go to a gathering, you kind of gotta eat, bro. I gotta eat. Um, but yeah, something interesting. Since I came to Japan, actually, I feel like I feel like I've seen Clara more than I've seen like my own mother this month alone. I've seen fucking Kaminari Clara more times in the past in the entirety of March than I have my own mother. I don't know how to feel about that. That woman is crazy. I'm sure she'll tell you about it sometime on stream, or I don't know, maybe we'll talk about it together sometime, but oh god, I went drinking with her. I went drinking with her the other day, and that girl's crazy. I I was ready to tap out at like 11 or something. She kept going until the first train. I was like, no, I'm going home. I can't do this. Yeah. I still have to ask her, like, if she's okay with me talking about it, or like how much I can divulge. But she'll probably tell you about it herself as well. Um, no, I actually haven't met Barkina. I don't know if I can, but she showed me pictures of it. We were talking about it. We were like, okay, so like, when is he gonna come pick up the dog? At this point, it's yours, dude. But yeah, really enjoyed hanging out with her past couple days. I think I'm actually seeing her tomorrow or the day after. I forgot. Ugh. Other than that, I got a call from the airline, actually, the one that I took when I came to Japan, and someone freaking they took my luggage, they took my carry on in a mix up, and they have it at the airport. They're telling me to come get it. They actually told me to come get it like today, but I was unable to get out of bed. I could not roll out of bed. I went down for lunch at the conveni. I was just gonna get like a rice ball or like one of those like prepackaged curries. I was gripping the railing. I was gripping the railing like going down the stairs. Yeah. Um so that's a good news, I guess. Like my carry-on isn't lost to the void, and hopefully I'll be able to stream this week. I really want to stream the Sleepers event. I'm so fucking excited, man. Like I remember seeing the trailer from what was it, the second year anniversary stream? The location looks so cool. It reminded me of like Hong Kong so bad, especially like ladies market or like Shamshui Po and stuff like that. All the neon signs and like the streets. So I'm super excited for that. Um, I also I'm still trying to set up something, but I might be doing an off collab with Otsukare-chan sometime soon. I'm gonna be able to see Rei and Reika soon. I don't know if we're gonna be able to set up an off collab, but um, hopefully that can happen. I've actually always really wanted to do a karaoke off collab because I know like in Japan there's the Joy Sound for streamers thing that you can use. We can't use it because like we're overseas, but if you're in Japan, I think you can use it. Um, so I wanted to maybe suggest that we could do that because Ray is such a good singer as well. She sings really well. Um, I just don't know what I could sing. I wanted to do like harmonies and stuff with her. I'm so bad at harmonizing on the spot. Um, and I still need to make plans with some of the JPs. It's kind of hard to schedule because a lot of them are like you kind of have to ask them like a month in advance, which I probably should have like we should have set dates in advance, but I was so stressed leading up to this, and now I'm paying the price. I feel like my sleep schedule is also like still kind of messed up. Like I slept a lot the first couple days, but then after that it just went back to like the pattern of like staying up until like 8 or 9 a.m. and then falling asleep. And the worst part is because like the hotel needs to do like housekeeping and shit, right? So it's like you get a knock on your door around like 1 p.m., 2 p.m. for housekeeping. And then every time I'm like jolted awake, I'm like, Can you come back tomorrow?" And then like the night before, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna sleep early tonight. I'm gonna wake up at a normal time. I'm gonna let them do their thing, let them do the housekeeping, and then we will have a normal schedule. No, that doesn't happen. That never happens. It only happened today because I wanted to go down for lunch anyways. So I was like, okay, you know what? Even though I got like 3 hours of sleep, what the hell, sure. Do not disturb. The thing with like this hotel, I don't know if like it's a thing with like the brand or something, but like they only they only do housekeeping. It's like for example, if you stay a week, they do housekeeping on day 3 and day 6. And otherwise there's no option to like put like a do not disturb because like they just don't do it apart from those 3 days. Those 2 days. And there's a sign that you can put if you do want, but there's no sign to put if you don't want. So I'm like, okay. And then they're like, oh yeah, on those days, like the day 3 and day 6, um, it has to be clean because of hygiene issues. So I'm like, okay, what about why? You think I'm like trashing the place? They are asleep after night. Oh my god, that was actually exactly what happened. A couple days ago. So like me and Clara went out and d- I'm gonna let her tell the story because like that bitch is crazy. But it got to the point where it was, like, around, like, 1-ish, 1:30, and mind you, I was already, like first of all, I woke up at 4 p.m. I hadn't eaten anything. I drank a fucking, what do you call, Moscow Mule. I drank 2 of those on an empty stomach. The only thing I had to eat that entire night was popcorn from the bar. It was, like, bar food, and so I was already, like, ready to tap out at, like, freaking 10 p.m. We started at 5, by the way, because she wanted to catch happy hour. We wanted to catch happy hour, and I was ready to tap out at, like, 10, 11, but then she's like, "No, let's keep going, come on, 아sam하게, ooh, let's go." And then, got to around, like, 1:30-ish, I was like, "Bro, I can't do this. Let me go home, please." So I got an Uber, and I got back to my hotel, and, I don't think I didn't even take out my contacts or anything, like, I just passed the fuck out. Um What I did do though, I drew a bath. I filled up the bathtub and I sat in the bath because I was so cold. It was really cold that night. It was raining as well. So I sat in the bath. I girl rotted in the girl tub for like 5 minutes, I think. And I got out and just fell onto the bed, butt ass naked. And I woke up at like 5 a.m., like 3 hours after that. I woke up at 5 a.m. with like crust on my pillow from when I was drooling and like makeup on the pillows. I was like, oh. So I got it's like when you wake up after you're drunk and like the hangover just starts hitting you. It's like your mouth is parched and then like there's a throbbing at the very top of your head, right? I was like, okay, it started. But at the same time, it's also like 5 a.m. So I'm in a dilemma. Do I drag myself down to the combini and get like painkillers and potion, like the little energy drink potions that help with your hangover, or do I just like try and fall asleep and like raw dog it, right? So obviously, me being lazy and it being like fucking cold as balls outside, I decided to raw dog it. I could not fall asleep until 11 a.m. From 5 a.m. to 11 a.m. And by the way, I had a meeting. I had a meeting in the morning at like 9 a.m. I was like, I even told my managers the day before. I was like, listen, chat, I'm gonna be out the night before. So it's like it's a 2% chance that I'm gonna make it to the meeting. I made it to the meeting because I couldn't sleep. Not because I woke up for it, because I couldn't sleep. So yeah. And after that, they woke me up at like 1 p.m. for housekeeping again, and I was like, "Leave me alone, leave me alone." And then after that, I had a dinner to get to, which was also coincidentally the time that I had to see fucking Clark Kaminari again. So we went and we had hot pot. It probably completely destroyed the lining of my intestines. Because I had a cannon bed in the bathroom. I'm not gonna talk about it anymore, but it's the kind where you gotta like grip the walls. Okay. Yeah, and then after dinner, she was like, "Oh, are we gonna keep drinking?" Because like they had like baijiu. They had like fucking Chinese liquor at the hot pot, and that wasn't enough to tranquilize her. Like she had more than just a couple of shots. They're like filled to the brim as well. That was not enough to take her out. She was like, "Oh, let's go more places." But then by that time, I was like, "Okay, I think I feel my stomach burning me from the inside out. So I'm just gonna go home." I'm gonna go home. And I got some medicine. Couldn't sleep again until like 4 a.m., 5 a.m., 6 a.m. Fuck knows. I was just lying there watching the sunrise. And I slept until now. Yeah, Clara sells for like alcohol makes her more That's the thing. Like for me, You guys have seen me when I'm drunk. I'm like a sleepy drunk. Or like I like my energy goes down. I am a fucking ragdoll. But then she it's like someone injects like fent straight into her veins. She was oh my god, we went to a karaoke bar, right? And obviously she was singing like Chapel Roan and stuff. But like when she was singing, she was getting all down and very like thank God the places that we went to were all like women only. It was having like a women only night or something. But like she was throwing it back to like the most tame white girl song. Ugh, what if I could outdrink her? Honestly, it's not that like she can drink a lot. I think she can drink like a normal amount. But it's just that like she gets like really hyped up. She gets like really hyped up. Meanwhile, me, I'm I'm perfectly content to go and take a nap in the bathroom. Which, by the way, I saw something interesting in the bathroom. Um, it's like one of those places where like they put stickers all over the walls and stuff. And there was like, oh, there's one I saw where it was like, I got my ass ate by Bigfoot in the uh in the golf club or something. It was like a sticker with that logo. But yeah, like they put stickers all over the wall in the bathroom. It's like pretty cool. Tell me why I saw a Brave group sticker. What the hell is a Brave group sticker doing that? Who which VTuber from Brave Group put that in there? What the hell? What the hell? And then I told Claire, she's like, "Oh, we should get a face connect sticker in there." Yeah, it was like the most random place that I would have expected something like that. You know, some beam. Yeah. Ugh. I wanted to go to the bathhouse tonight, but it's probably not a good idea to go when you're sick. Like I don't want to put anyone else at risk. So I shall just draw my own bath, I guess. Should put what someone said put the face sticker over it. I don't even have any, I think. Are there face connect stickers? I don't think we ever made any. Maybe, I don't know. I have like the peakers from Offkai. That's about it. Oh yeah, and at the bar we went to because it was like a women's bar, right? I didn't know, but they have two locations apparently. It's like they it's one establishment, but the bar section is on the other side of the block compared to the karaoke section. And when I was arriving, because I was lost as shit. Google Maps told me to go to the main building, which is not where the bar section is actually. It's where the karaoke section is. You have to like go up some shady ass stairs. They're really steep and I almost ate shit. But I went there and it was like silent. There's like no one in there. Which is weird because Clara already told me that she had entered first and she got a drink first and she's waiting for me. So I was like, okay. So I went in, it was like dead silence. All the lights were off and shit. I went inside and then there's like one person sweeping the floor at the back. Oh, they're like, "Oh yeah, this part opens at 8 p.m., but the bar is open now, so you can go there. It's on the first floor." And I was like, "Okay, first floor." So on the first floor of that building, you would assume it's on the first floor of the building that we're in, right? I go in, it's like an unassuming door. It's just like a big red door, really. It's nothing there's nothing really saying that it's like it's a bar or whatever, but like it clearly looks the same as the rest of the building because like the whole color scheme is red and it was a big red door. So I went in. Immediately the moment I go in, 10 people, all men by the way, 10 guys, their heads turn around to like their heads snapped to come and look at me. And I was like, "Oh, did I like interrupt something? Is this like a oh, did I interrupt a conversation or something?" I still didn't think anything was wrong, right? Okay, like so I was like going into the back of the bar trying to look for Clara. She's kind of like sh- she's really easily identifiable, like, fucking blue ass hair, right? So I go to the back and she's not there. And these men are still staring at me as if like I had like a fucking third eye. So to not be rude, I was like, um, 失礼しますが、have you guys seen like have you guys seen another girl around here that just sat down? And then they were like, no. I was like, oh, okay, damn. All right. I guess I'm in the wrong place then. So I go back outside and then I look at the side in front of the door. It's a fucking gay bar for muscle men. Shirtless muscle gay bar that I as a woman, a singular woman, just walked into. And I didn't realize anything was wrong until I left, until I got out of the door, and I looked at the sign, and it was like men only muscle bar. Like they didn't even have their shirts off or anything. Like I thought it was just like a normal establishment. Maybe they were like still getting the place ready or whatever. I didn't fucking know, bro. And then, like, after I exit, I see Clara, like, down the street. She was like, "Yo, it's this way!" And then I told her what happened. Yeah, like, I think it, like, opens at, like, 6 or something, and I was there, like, 5:45. So fuck my bingus fucking life, man. But yeah, that happened. I'll tell you guys more about it. Probably, I don't know. This is a space, and it probably be kind of fun. I know. Synchro's like just drooling to get a clip of this, so I'll tell the story again. When I get my laptop back and I can stream, and he can make clips of it and profits off of my stupidity. Yeah, you're welcome, little Mexican boy. Let's just pay this rent for like the next 2 months. Yeah. Um. Other than that, I've really just been like going back and forth, doing work, going to meetings, uh, having dinner with people, seeing fucking Clara. Oh, I did go to Akiba. I talked about it, right? Like, going to see the Limbus shit. I actually missed it the first time I walked out. I walked out from the exit from the station, like right where the sign was, and I was like, "Oh, I'm so excited! Like, holy shit, I'm gonna walk right out, and like it's gonna be right there." I was looking for it for like a good 15 minutes because I didn't realize that it was like literally above the building that I just came from. So I was looking I was like, "Damn, did they take it down already? Did I just miss it?" And then I checked like I had to look up the location cuz like they didn't say it on the live stream or anything. So I had to look it up on like Twitter for some other like Japanese fans who went there, and I looked up on Google Maps and I was like, "Wait, shit, didn't I come from there?" So yeah, I'm fucking blind. Um I was working. It's going all right. I'm tired, but hopefully over the next couple days I'll have more of a chance to relax after my after my stomach stops trying to eject itself. Yeah, it's been fun. I wish the weather was a bit nicer. It's always like on like 1 or 2 days there was sun, but then the rest of it has just been like cold and rainy and miserable. It's the worst kind of rain as well because it's not like pouring. So usually I'll go outside and it's just cloudy. I'm like, okay, I guess I don't need an umbrella. Then later on it starts drizzling and it's like just enough to be annoying, like just enough to be noticeable. And because like most of the time I'm wearing glasses, I can't be bothered to wear contacts if I'm not like, if I don't have to look like if I don't have to look presentable, right? So I have to take out my glasses and wipe them like every couple minutes. It's so fucking annoying. And most of the time, I'm wearing like material or like the material that my shirt or whatever my coat is made out of. It's the kind that doesn't really wipe easily. So it's not even like I can't even get the water off my glasses most of the time. I probably should carry like a microfiber cloth around. It comes with like all the glasses cases as is, but I never seem to bring it around. Maybe I should. Yeah, like rain is nice when you're not in it. And besides, I haven't seen like any cherry blossoms. Maybe it's just because I haven't passed like any of the parks or whatever, but haven't seen any blossoms yet. Actually, I keep like I do, but I don't bring my glasses case around. Like it's most of the time I don't even know where it is. After I buy a new pair of glasses, the box is just lost to the void forever. My bag is usually too small. I carry around my dainty little handbag, and it's usually too small to put a whole glasses case. But I guess I could put the cloth in like my wallet or something. Okay, I think this is the most. This is the most I've talked all day. This is the most I've had to. Or more like this is the first time I've had to speak all day, aside from my mom calling me in the morning. And of course, I'm EP again. What can I say? I'm always EP. First, I need to take a shower because like sometimes when you're sick, like you're cold, but when it's like you have fever and you're sweating, but you're still cold, so you just end up like cold and sweaty. That was that. That's basically how my night went. It was cold and sweaty, and yeah. I see a couple cherry. Oh, Yokohama. I actually haven't been to Yokohama in like a hot second. I've been there for like food, maybe. God's EP soldier. I'm not even a soldier. I'm supposed to be the princess. They're supposed to be fighting for me. Why do I have to fight these battles, man? Yeah, I definitely, I definitely want to do a. I want to do some singing. Kind of miss singing because we went to the karaoke bar, right? We went to the karaoke parts of the women's bar of Clara, and sure, it was singing there, but it's like singing versus drunk singing are two completely different things. Like you sound terrible when you're doing drunk singing. So I want to do some proper singing. Consider going to a karaoke, but I don't know. Can't be bothered, man. I can't be bothered. So who knows? Maybe when I get my laptop back, I think the internet in here should be fine. I actually saw an Ethernet port, um, on the desk. I don't know. I didn't know most hotels had them. Actually, I didn't, before I was just streaming on Wi-Fi. um, but this one has an Ethernet port. So tomorrow I'm gonna drag my ass to the airport, and get my luggage, and get my carry-on back, and I'm gonna buy an Ethernet cable, and I'm gonna test it. Yeah, the fact that they have one at all means that the connection's fast, right? Because this place is different to the place that I stayed in last time, so I don't know if they're gonna like call if they're gonna call the front desk on me if I'm streaming. because of noise complaints. Whether they had to pay for it though, probably not. Who makes people pay for Ethernet at a hotel? The fuck? Yeah. And other than that, oh, I'm so glad I have TikTok back. I'm so happy I have TikTok back. Because I don't know if I mentioned this last time, but there's this trend on TikTok that's going around nowadays. Um that I only saw when I started scrolling here because for some reason they don't show it on my Facebook for you page. My Facebook feed, on my YouTube Shorts feed. But there's a trend. It's called like the accent slip. It's like accent slip trend or something. So it's like you'll be talking like normal. Okay, I'm gonna simulate it for you guys. So we'll be like, "Hey, so what are your plans for today?" And I'll be like, "Oh yeah, nothing much. I'm probably just gonna go get a um." I'm gonna go get Starbucks, do a bit of shopping, and then the other person's like, "Oh, are you gonna go are you gonna go head to the party? Are you gonna head to the party later?" And then I'll be like, "Oh yeah, nah." And then it's like the moment the accent slips, like, "Nar." The moment the accent slips, they're like, "Oh, nar, yeah, you gonna go sling some VVs? Oh, yeah, good offer, good icon." It's like a trend like that. I fucking love it. It's so funny. It's so funny. There's one that I can't stop thinking about. I don't know if I'm allowed to say it. Probably not, but I'm gonna do it anyways. It was like one, but it's like they're Viet. So they're like, "Oh yeah, I'm kinda hungry. What do you wanna eat?" And then the Viet person's like, "Oh, I kinda wanna eat McDonald's." And like, "Oh, McDonald's, honey, I do your nail for you. Come here." It's so fucking funny. I'm gonna tell her, "Mom, I'm streaming." Even though this is technically not streaming. Hold on. I'm I'm on the phone. Okay. Now you've gone and done it. I said that to Clara when she was like white girl wasted and she lost her shit in the izakaya. You know, it's not the funniest TikToks you come across first. Yeah, I don't like. I've been saving them in my little stash to watch because I know that I'm not gonna have access to them anymore for a while. I don't know when the next time I'm gonna be out of the country is, so I don't, I'm gonna have to stash them away. My illegal TikToks. My mother keeps calling me. Just not there. Hold on a sec, please. Okay, I'll go see what she wants, and then I'll go take my bath and watch some more, mildly racist TikToks in the bathtub. So, thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Thanks for hearing me out. I will see you guys sometimes, hopefully tomorrow. I'm planning to go get my laptop and then come back and set everything up maybe around my nighttime slot. So 10 p.m. GST. If I'm able to stream, then I'll stream. If not, then well, fuck me then I guess. But thank you for taking the time to come listen. 来てくれてありがとう。ありがとう。God, I swear that woman is rubbing off on me more than she should. いや、じゃあね。みんなちゃま。I will see you soon. We'll heal very soon. Yeah, I hope so too. I hope so too. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. I'm not gonna give you kisses because I'm sick. So I'm just gonna cough all over you. Bye bye.